Um, I remember Shreya was on our podcast. She was the first or second person on the podcast, and when we were still trying to figure out what to do with it. And for me, just the story enough is driving me to go in search of these kind of stories in a way, because these guys come from a very unique background. They all have unique stories to tell, and these stories are vastly different, even though you're in the same motorsport space, right? For instance, Vishwas is Shamim. I didn't know this, but that image was beautiful, right? And that
Right,
that itself, it can speak a thousand words, and those
right,
thousand words, if you can capture it in a photograph, then it needs to be written about, because some people
right.
might not know the story, but people surely can read. And for me, that's where I come at from the editorial perspective. It's that we have to actually look at building heroes within motorsport, and that's what will sell the sport. Right now, we cricket is done really well, and it's done really
Yeah,
well because everybody has access to it. And the second thing that cricket has done really well is that they've really found the three or four people that sell the entire thing to an audience of 1.4 billion. And
yeah,
I think even from the Olympics perspective, we have, our Summer Olympics athletes, we have a huge contingent that goes. But if you see in comparison to their performance versus the Paralympics performance, the Paralympians actually do better. But the
yeah.
reason why you and I possibly can't name, even five or six Paralympians, but we can name the entire Indian contingent that goes, is because they haven't had the chance or the opportunity to actually build up these people, build up heroes. And that's what we want to do with an editorial perspective. It's that we find these stories, we amplify these stories. And it's important to amplify these stories because we love the sport at the end of the day. And we want to see at some point that Shreya is not the only one or two women on the track, and that she has an opportunity to climb up that ladder without facing too much headwind. Or
Yeah,
people like Shamim representing the entire country, taking our pictures, whatever he shot in the national championship, to be put up in a gallery that is international, that celebrates international sport. And that's
right.
kind of where we, at least that's my vision for motorsports in India.